Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's InsideAgameR. Welcome back to Simply Connect. Welcome to another Control Centre event here on Yorkshire Counties 3. Hello. Hopefully you've all had a good week. Today is Friday. Thank God it is Friday. So we're at the end of the week. We're going to do another one. Today we're starting off with the 75 heading towards Tiverton. We're in the 11.5 HEV. This is one of my favourite streetlights, if I'm honest. And we got this lovely repaint from Brendan Cross, turning our red buses green. I like the... Yep, hybrid electric bus, save our planet. So yeah, we're all about that in this day and age, aren't we? We'll get some screenshots while we're here. Nice. So yeah, so look, we're going to be doing a couple of routes tonight. It's not a private event, but it is hosted by James, not the actual company itself, so people can drive any buses they want and wish. And yeah, so we're all good. Hello to the people that are here so far. Johnny Simulation Gamer, hello. Alex, hello mate. Daniela, hello. Francesco, good evening. Hayden Stam, hello. Will, hello mate. Chris Shields, Lucas, Commander Fox, Thor, Ben H, hello. Hello to all of you guys that have just joined us. Hello. Okay, so, crap, we're due to depart pretty soon, so let's get to the bus stop. I've already set up the bus, apart from the lights inside. And get some running lights going. There we go. So yeah, I love the street lights. Drove many of these with my time at first. Great little buses, actually. I know people don't seem to like them as passengers, but as a driver, they're alright. Okay, we are selling tickets, I believe. Hello. Kurt, good evening, mate. Dino, hello, mate. How are you? Hope you're feeling better. Got my booster jab done today. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. I still got a bit of a lump under my armpit, but other than that, I'm all good. Yeah, it was a bit weird, in fact. So, what time are we departing? 24. I've actually not driven the SP since the updates with this. I really love how they put this in the folder. I think that's how it is in my bag for all of our routes for the bus company I work for. Have them all in just well, it looks a lot scrappier than this after a couple of years, but yeah, basically the same thing. It's really nice. I like it. Some bus companies stick it up on the back of the cab there. Some of them have a copy that's laminated, that isn't supposed to leave the bus. Sometimes they put them here. No good down here because you can't bloody see them. But yeah, okay. Very quiet. Everyone's very quiet. Hayden Stam, hey, hope you are well. What were we doing today? We're on the 75 at the moment. Yeah, I had to check that. When 21, wonder when 22 will come out and what buses we're driving today and what route. I don't think they usually skip a couple of years, so I imagine there's going to be lots of add-ons and extra buses, routes, maps that will come to 21 for a couple of years. Like the last one they did was 18, so yeah, I wouldn't expect one to be out next year unless they think there's a market for it in the console market. Then they might. Mike Gray on Facebook, good evening, mate. Hello. Stuff the passengers. Yeah, stuff the passengers. That's right. Yeah, all is good. We've got 2 minutes. We might as well wait it out. We may as well. So how are you all? Have you all had a good weekend? Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll work this time.
Hopefully, yeah.
I'll do
Blow my eardrums off there.
Try that again.
The 75, 76.
Yeah, please. Going from Tiverton to Ashby. Or whatever it is, Charlton Road.
Yep, Charter. Yep, you've got the route now, and I will give you permissions to rent the bus again. Is that okay?
I guess that's fine, yeah.
Yep.
BVG
Cheers.
Bill, hi there. I hope you have a fantastic 22 in Nuremberg. Recently, I have been driving the Mercedes-Benz 0305G articulated units, both body types, mainly doing bus line CO2. Cheers from Bill. Hi, Bill. I'm going to drive the street line 11.5 on Yorkshire Counties 3 on Route 17. Yep, it's a good route for it. You're getting your jab to... Is it your first jab, is it? Mike, yeah, I'm good, mate. How are you? Oh, you're a bit tired. Yeah, I'm not too bad. Not too bad. TR is currently doing the number 8. Nice. Dylan, hello, mate. Hello. Okay, we're good to get out of here, I think. What's delivery? This is Simply Connect. I'm a hybrid electric bus, here you go. Turning our red buses greener. Save our planet. Yep. Nice repaint, eh? Alex is just departing with the 83A. Nice, nice, nice. Quite a few of you. I think there's about 20 people on the event tonight, which is really nice. Nice to see that it's still busy. Because James was hosting it, you know, it was up to him what maps he gave you to choose from. I think B-Dot's doing the next one, I believe. I think a couple of managers now, because the company needs to start growing points again.
Hello there. Let's go.
Oh.
Have you got a 75/96 for me?
Have a look.
Just depart.
Yeah,
sorry.
I do.
What the week in retail shop, getting back to normal now.
And permissions to rent
Yeah,
the
mini
bus
eggs
as
are
well.
on sale. Yes, you're right. I picked up 6 bags the other day. I love my mini eggs. I love this time of the year. Not bad. I'm assuming you're driving the HEV street light then. Yeah, we're in the HEV tonight. Yeah. Yeah, we're still quite a lot of repaints missing in the company, which is a bit of a shame. We have to get them all sorted at some point. Yeah, we do love Yorkshire County 3. Yeah, I mean, look, it's still very popular with the people, of course. You know, if we put left-hand maps out, they aren't as popular. So look, the managers, they get to do them. So basically, the managers will get to host an event. And it's their choosing what they want to do. We're not going to put restrictions on them, because basically, any employees for Simply Connect can't donate the LP from the events that do events for Simply Connect. I know it's very confusing. It's a very stupid rule from PDP. So basically now we need to do a couple of manager ones, and basically just to refresh the LP in the main company. 20 drives at the moment. Yeah, nice. Now I won't be here next Friday. I already know that I won't be here. There will be an event, I think, still going on. I think the lads are going to sort one out. I don't know what map and stuff they're going to choose, but I won't be here next Friday. So I won't be streaming Friday, Saturday, Sunday, possibly Monday, Tuesday. I don't know how long I'm going to be gone for. I've got some important stuff to take care of over in the UK that I need to go and do. So yeah, not entirely sure, but I'll keep you all updated via Discord and stuff like that. I could send you all over in case you wanted. Yeah, I mean, look, people still love it, you know, and that's fine. I don't mind what we drive, really. For me, I'm quite happy just to drive. And you guys seem to quite like watching Yorkshire County 3 as well. But for me, you know, I'll play anything. I don't really mind. Martin, hello. How are you? How are you? You should start an Instagram and Twitter account for the channel or Simply Connect. I do actually have a Twitter, but no one follows me. It's at gamer_r, game_r. The link is on my main YouTube page. Actually, it's in the description as well. Simply Connect also has a Facebook page for the buses. It's not doing too bad. It's got like 130 odd followers, which is quite nice. So yeah, there is a Facebook page for Simply Connect. Also for the VA as well. How are you? Oh yeah, I'm good, mate. How are you? How are you? Do you think we'll ever have enough money in the company to buy a few Veiling buses when they come out? Don't worry about that. The company is absolutely fantastic for money. We will have enough to buy plenty of buses, and we always will. Okay, Simply Connect isn't a company under pressure financially. Actually, on New Year's Day, we actually broke over the 1 million mark as a company. So, yeah, we're doing very well. So don't worry, we'll have the Veilings and stuff sorted. Now I did see an interesting post from Fully today. Looks like the next installment of Akala beta is coming to us very soon, so I will be streaming some new up-to-date beta of Akala, hopefully in the next kind of week or two, I think he said. He's hoping to have it out to the beta testers by next week or something. So yeah, we have a Carla to look forward to next week or the week after whenever I'm back. You never knew. Well, if you go onto the Discord, Commander Fox, I think it says channel pages. It's up the top, and it has links to all the different channel pages that I have. I'm also streaming now on Facebook on my Facebook gaming page, InsideAgameR. Lend you a tenner. Bloody Prince has more money than the company. I don't know what you're on about. But yeah, the company's all right.
Hello.
Hello, I'm still getting the same error. I don't think I'll be able to carry on today, unfortunately.
Not a problem. No, not a problem whatsoever. I hope you get your OMSI working as soon as possible.
Well, it just keeps coming up with an error of like, and the map just doesn't even load. It just all blank. Whether I'm using the wrong HOF file or something, I don't know. But
Try post your error in OMSI help channel under Discord, and we'll try and help you.
yeah, cheers, mate.
All right, no worries.
Bye bye.
Bye.
His map's coming along well. Yeah, it's looking really good from the new screenshots that I've seen. Yeah, really, really good. So yeah, so hopefully we'll be able to showcase some Makala soon. It'd be nice, wouldn't it? Still no news on the Veiling or the Omnidecker, unless anyone has any news. I haven't heard seen anything. Matthew Wright. Who am I talking to? So basically, we're on a CCS event. So we have a man sitting in the office like a controller, like in real life. And basically, there's 20 drivers out on the map as we currently are. And we all can have issues, breakdowns, fights on the bus, all this kind of stuff. And he has to deal with all the issues. So it wasn't me talking, it's the controller talking. I think I'm a bit early. What are routes we're going to do? Basically, there's a controller in the office and we're not going to get a choice. So we're going to do whatever he tells me to do. I just realised that we're quite early. I must have been zooming around the first 4 stops. Will OMSI2 get a President Trident and a V7 TL? Who the hell knows? I think the guy doing the Omnideck is waiting for the Veiling stuff. Yeah, I believe that is what's going on, yeah. Badger showed off the B8 and B7 VoIP. Yeah, I saw the sounds video and stuff. I seen that Fully did Fully did a stream with the B7 as well. Look, all these guys are partnered with MS, so you know they already have beta access, obviously. So, sorry, I had to go. Got spam call 10 times by somebody. No worries. Yeah. So look, I don't know. Still had no news. It'd be nice to hear something soon. Can I talk to the control? Yep. If I need to, we will. So if I get a breakdown or any issues on the bus, we will call the control, or when I need my next route. So yeah. Carla on Steam. Carla's not on Steam. Ramsey Gamer, hello, how are you? But yeah, I saw a stream with the B7 the other day. It was nice. It looks really good. B7 Euro 4, you mean? Can't remember what it was now off the top of my head. I've slept since then.
Could I have another tour, please?
Yep, certainly. What route would you want?
Whatever you've got.
Do you fancy 14:15? Or is that too long for you?
It's too long because I'm getting tired and I do have to think of safety and that.
Yeah. Do you want me to give you a PR2? That's 25 minutes.
Taxi just.
After this, I'll head into the office because I'm getting tired. And next thing I want is to fall asleep down you and yeah.
Yep, no worries. You've got PR2 now.
Alright.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm good. I don't know who it is talking. So basically, these are open to anyone. Anyone can register onto the events. We host the events every Friday night. I stream them. And anyone's welcome to join that has CCS. So, yeah. Martin, good. Good to hear that you're okay. It's good. It's good to hear that everyone's okay, especially with what's going on in the world, eh? The place is mental. Bit of role playing tonight, yeah. It seems to be a bit of role play, hey. Role play. Yeah, you know, he is right. Safety first and all that. XL, hello mate. And if any of you did join the Roblox Simply Connect bus company, there is now a streetlight available for all drivers as well. I haven't done a video on it yet. But there is a streetlight available for anyone that is doing that with us. So Simply Connect is on the new Croydon Roblox transport game thing. So yeah, we did get our second bus today. Half my class is out of COVID and we still have to go back. Yeah, look, it's going on everywhere, isn't it? I think everywhere's going to struggle for a while. How long is this route? I think it's 35 minutes. 35 minutes? Something like 30 minutes, 28 minutes. I had to use the snowblower for the first time this season. Oh. Yeah, it was a bit frosty here last night. It's the first kind of ground frost that we've had all winter, really. It hasn't been that frosty, but it's getting cold. The last few days have been very cold here. I always find that winter is usually more January, February, March. That's when we're kind of coldest these days. I think we can get, sometimes we get a good long summer out into November, start of December. It's been a very mild December for us here. Very wet. It was raining all day again today. I think it's like 3 days in a row now of just rain. Do I know any good bus mods? Because I can't find good ones. It depends what you're looking to mod, really. I find most of the buses are pretty good without mods. There's a couple of sound mods and stuff, but yeah, nothing too crazy. There is a section Discord there, OMSI mods. Most people post the best mods that they find. Is Akala going to be on the Steam store? I don't know. I don't know anything about, like, no details have been emerged of anything, mate. I have no idea. I just help with the beta testing and I showcase the map for you guys to get excited for. I don't have the knowledge of anything else that goes on with any of the maps, any of the buses, any of the packs. You know, people think I should know all. I know nothing. So basically, until someone comes and talks to me, I don't know. You know, I don't go chasing. You know, buses and maps and stuff will be ready and details will come out when the developers are ready to give the details. That's just how I see it. I don't get my nose too involved. Do I have to be in the other lane? I think I do. Just waiting time. I might as well have a cheeky beer. Yeah, I thought about getting a beer. I couldn't be bothered to walk back downstairs. I'd already just come up. I've forgotten. GLA, got to say I love driving the buses in real life. The new U-Tone buses are nippy. Yeah, nice, mate. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. You haven't shared any pictures of the cab or you driving with anything, though. Where's all our pictures? Ah, look, it's not a bad job. Like I've said many times, it's all what you want to make it. I think Akala is going to be freeware, but I actually think it should be payware, though. Look, as far as I'm aware, the project was always going to be freeware. I don't know. I have no idea. No idea. It's a fantastic map, though. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic map. And actually, I can't wait to see the updates. Like I said, I've seen in the server for it, for the beta test and stuff, he has put up a couple of screenshots and stuff. He might put it in the fully lounge as well. I don't know. I don't really look in there very often. And yeah, it looks really good. Really, really good. I think it's going to be pretty popular, especially for the lads on BCS, because of the route timing is very long on the long ones, but there are the shorter versions as well. which is good. Yeah, maybe more details will come out when the beta comes out. Maybe he'll have some more information to hand out. I don't know. No idea. But it does look really good. He's done a great job. Matthew Wright, tell the controllers loads of traffic. I don't need to because I'm early. I'm still 1 minute too early. So, and they can see us. So the people in control, they have a map of what we're doing, of the whole of Yorkshire, and they can see all of us driving. But he said unless MS change it into an MS map, it'll be freeware. Okay, that's what he said. Like I said, I don't know anything of anything like that. You know, as far as I know, the Omni Decker could be payware. Obviously, I don't think it is, but you know what I mean. I not heard a thing from anybody in a while about anything really. That's why I think it should be payware. There's a lot of detail. I mean, you know what? Like all things, even though you know I may get early access and stuff, if they do become payware or whatever they are, I always buy a copy myself to give away, as in like my version of buying it. I think you should always support developers. If that's the case, then you know I wouldn't go against them. But I don't know. I don't know nothing. I have no idea. But the new screenshots, guys, I saw is looking superb, absolutely superb, and I think you guys will enjoy it. Like I said, we'll do a couple of streams once I get back, if the betas come out by then, and we'll do a couple of streams and videos. We'll have a good look around. Yeah, there's a lot of hard work. 3 years. I think he's probably built the map a few times and then torn it all down a few times, I can imagine. Like I said, these kind of things with these kind of older games, you know, it takes some serious patience. Something that I really don't have. So, like, I can never do something like this. I can't sit there for hours and hours and hours fiddling around with the same piece of path to get it to line up. I just get pissed off and I'd be like, nah. You know, I can't do what these people do. Got SnowRunner today, waiting for it to download. Nice, you won't be disappointed. I love SnowRunner. We'll be back during the week at some point, maybe not this week or next week, but we will be back with some more of that very soon. How's your 2022 going? You know, we're a week in and I'm still here, so yeah, can't complain. I really can't complain. Carla's definitely going to be the best UK map we'll have. Yeah, it's definitely in terms of detail and. Yeah, look, even in the streams I've done of Akala a few times, even though I've got lost and all that, and we have a laugh and a joke, it's some seriously good work in there. It's really detailed, going in and out of all those different kind of towns. The new town centre that we saw in the last beta, that's now being built up, I believe. Yeah, I mean, if I can sit there, like, I really don't like routes over an hour. Like, over an hour on a route, I'm kind of like... You know, I'd rather do like 3 smaller ones than an hour-and-a-half route. But I sat there and I drove it and time just flies, and that just tells you that you really enjoy it. Johnny Simulation Game, you're making a map? Nice. Ah, Will James, the worst mod in the world. How are you? Carla, Will, and is so good. Yeah, so like I said, he did announce that the beta testers will get a new copy to showcase very soon, so hopefully we'll get a copy of that. Commander Fox, have I ever played ETS2? Of course. Many times, many of Convoys. I prefer kind of ATS over ETS because I've driven around Europe so often in real life in big vehicles and stuff, like it doesn't interest me as much. I really do prefer driving the American because it feels like it's new. No drunken people yet, it's very early. Mike, Akala is a big map. It is a huge map. Huge map. DRB, hello, good evening.
Hi, Prince.
Hi, Callie.
Oh, it's James now.
I know. Before I saw say hello, Callie. Can I have another route, Callie?
Yeah. Steve. We have random names now. Journalists. Anything particular that you're after?
Is there one from here? Park and Ride am I at? No, Sycamore Park and Ride.
Let's have a look for you. What time have you got in game?
Oh,
Is your bus
49,
my
I think it
bus?
Okay.
My bus, your bus? Whose bus is what bus?
11:40.
Have you had to get on the bus, Adrian? Oh,
Yeah,
crap.
I've done that one. I've given you it's a PR2 starting at 12:09, so you might have to whiz forward a little bit.
Oh, man, nice.
No worries.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind a beer. I've got some squash. That's all I've got next to me. And like I said, I was going to get a beer, but I came back upstairs and I was like, ah. I got apple and blackcurrant. I'm on the hard stuff. Yeah, there's nothing worse when someone pukes in the bus, especially if they're near you, because I puke too. It's the sound. But when I used to do the day touring, when I used to take people down to the Cliffs of Moher, and I do the driving and guiding, when I first came to Ireland, the students used to always go out, or the kids, it'd always be like Americans and tourists and stuff, of course, but on the weekends it used to always be the worst. So they go out drinking, and they think they can sit on a bus tour all day in Ireland for 8 or 9 hours. But the problem is, the roads are so bad, they just end up vomiting the whole way. You're stopping every 5 minutes, everything just stinks of vom. Blech. Every Friday and Saturday. OMSI2 should be made for iPad and iPhone. Your phone's too powerful to run it. I have a black bus in Yorkshire, but it's only the repaint instead of PNG. Yeah, it basically, when it starts, so if you have the 4GB patch, I believe it's when the memory starts leaking. It does that so you don't, to save performance. Especially if you've been going on quite a long time, I find if you've done like a good hour and a half, 2 hours without turning it on and off, I find it does that to me as well. Unfortunately, no, they don't beat back. I have a bottle of O'Reilly's peanut butter Irish cream waiting to try. Ugh, that just sounds really sickly. I don't mind a bit of Irish cream, a bit of Bailey's. I don't mind it. I like it in a coffee as well, but peanut butter, ugh. It's all too sweet. I'm not a huge sweet fan.
Hello, Prince.
Prince is eating his microphone.
I have a new one. I've never seen this one before. A passenger has neither a ticket nor an identity card.
Okay, so you'll want some police,
Oh.
I believe. Well, where would you? Let's go for. What's your next stop?
Bear with me. Can you give it whatever 3 stops away is?
3 stops away is a promenade.
Is it the hotel?
Pass. I think on my map is showing up. You got Victoria Tramway, Victoria, then Promenade.
Promenade Way, is it?
Yeah, Promenade Way. Yeah, I can do it to there.
Yeah, please.
Alright,
All right,
Sydney
so
connect
it's
up
on its way
there.
for you, mate.
Yes, mate.
Still waiting for something. Whoa, there's taxi. Where did he come from?
Hello.
Hi James, can I have a tour please?
You can. What would you like? Anything in particular?
No, just anything that you've
I would have done another route, but I wouldn't have enough time for you. Ah,
Are
no
you
worries,
out-
mate. No
Are you
worries.
back in the garage or are you?
I am.
You're under no pressure to do routes or anything like that. Just enjoy yourselves. That's all we ever want.
U46, all right for
Cider's
you?
great. That's
Yep.
my go-to drink.
Go on.
It gives me
Thanks
real
very
bad
much.
heartburn.
No problem,
That's
that's all
the
done for
only
you.
problem I
Cheers,
have
bye.
with the cider. It's just don't mind a couple of pints in the summer and stuff. If I drink cider, I like the less gassy ciders. I like the proper like Cornish ciders and stuff. The cloudy ones, the ones that don't have all the fizz. Well, apparently these women don't want me. Story of my life. Police are not coming to me, they're coming to somebody else who has a problem. So like I said, the buses get problems and the inspector has to send police, ambulance or mechanics out to the buses. This is to add a bit of realism to a simulator. I like beer. I like beer too. To be honest with you, I'm more of a beer drinker. Rage on, we're currently on the 75. With a huge line of traffic. Oh, crap. They're all still getting off the bus. Sorry. I put 8-3 both ways to do an 8 to Ingleborough. Nice. Cider cocktail. Ugh. Like I said, if I go to anything, like I said, I prefer like the craft ales and stuff, craft beers. I like local beers stuff. That's what I kind of go to and what I like. Can't drink spirits and stuff anymore. I'm a dead man. I'll be on the floor after 20 minutes. Can't drink anymore. Gotten old. Trying to do 3 routes a day. Nice. Like I said, just make sure you enjoy yourself. That's the main thing. There's no pressure. Like I said, financially, Simply Connect is going nowhere. We have a lot of very active drivers. You know, we're very secure as a company. Good management's team. The CCS vents are very good as well. Spice rum and coke. Yeah, you know, look, when I was younger, I used to like all that kind of stuff too. I'd more than likely, after the beer or the wine, I'd end up on vodka usually. But like now, I appreciate wines. I lived in France for a little while. I got to actually learn when I was working there. I got to learn a lot about wines, appreciation, taste, and so now, like, I actually really enjoy wine, things like that. But if I drink a drink, I'll stay on the same drink all night. So if I go into a bar and I decide to have lager, I stay on lager the whole night. If I go in and have a pint of Guinness, I'll have Guinness all night long. I don't try and mix the drinks up anymore. Can't do it. They don't actually come to you. You get a sound of the police. You get a Nino, 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 and you hear the doors slamming, and then the event goes away at the top. This is OMSI. You know, it's not. They can't change how OMSI is run. Is there any Irish maps for OMSI? Nah. There used to be a Dublin map. I think it was Eamon. Did Eamon do it or have it? But I think it disappeared. I'm sure somebody might have it on their file somewhere, but yeah, it's all gone now. Have you ever driven an Enviro 200 MMC? Yes. I don't really like the MMCs. The 400s or the 200s. I find the steering very heavy. It's not very comfortable when you're doing an 8-hour day for me. We have a lot of turns in our roads and stuff, so like you're all day, it's like a workout. Now that changed to B9TL and go on the rail replacement. Nice. Hey, somebody's getting off here in the middle of nowhere. Blackwell Lane. If I want to add things to my map, do I need permission from the owner to put their items in, even if I'm not? So basically, if it's kept private to yourself, Mike, no, you don't need any permission for anything. You can do and build what you want. It was only if you're releasing it or, you know, putting it out to the public or giving it out to other people, then yes, you would need to have permission for the assets. But other than that, no. If you wanted to do anything, change anything, it's fine. Yeah, I drove the 200 MMC last week on the stream. Basically, I don't like them too much in the game because it's all about passenger comfort and they don't have any heating, which has just reminded me I need to turn my heating on, even though they've not complained. So the better scores you get with passenger comfort, driving, ticket selling, the more money you make. So it's quite important to have heaters. Unfortunately, the heaters just don't work in it. Just turn it up a little bit. ETS2 there is if you can download pro mods. So if you have all the DLCs, you download pro mods. They have like Galway to Sligo, Galway to Limerick, Limerick to Cork, and it goes back up to Dublin. It's very vague, but it's alright. Oh, Adrian, nice. I was watching your flight stream last night. I was still awake, and I just had it on as kind of back white noise because it was a plane. You didn't have your camera up, so I just assumed you were either asleep or you weren't there. But yeah, if you're doing a bit of scum, I'll have a little watch. I think tomorrow at the moment it's me, you, Chabs, B-Dot, and I'm hoping KC's going to join us as well. I'm hoping. But we'll see. We'll have a look. The game that Will James needs to get into is Scum. Stream it a couple of times a week, multiplayer, mate. Come on. It's on our own server. B-Dot's already sunk like 1,000 hours into it, and he's only owned it 3 weeks. So you're in the toilet. Yeah, so basically I just left it on there for white noise and then I fell asleep at some point. Actually, I'm going to do my custom route, which is the A1 to Asda free bus. Oh, nice. It's only for my entertainment, and the only thing is I'll do is show screenshots, but I'm never going to get... Yeah, you're right then, mate. It's... If you want to play around in the editor and stuff, or you're making something and you're using assets or whatever you're doing, it's absolutely fine as long as it's to yourself, really. Ryan Wells, my toast is toasty 21 degrees. Mine isn't. Mine's 6.8. It's going up now. Then that's him, Adrian. He'll come after you. B-Dot is like a loaded machine. I see that KC's back flying. He's done a couple of flights the last couple of days, which is good. It's good to see. This bus goes pretty fast. What one are we driving next? You know, I have no idea what we're driving next. We can drive anything really. People can start making up their mind what they might like to see. He was watching me on stream trying to lockpick his base. There was a patch out yesterday, Commander Fox, to fix a lot of the issues, so your game from today should be okay. It was released late last night, I think, or late in the evening yesterday. So it was a new patch, and it was apparently fixing a lot of the issues that the last patch brought, so you should be alright. Give it a whirl. Give it a whirl. See what happens. Then it starts. I'm at the end of the Route 17. Nice. Yeah, I'm not too far away now. Yeah, look, when they went to console, there was always going to be issues. But yeah, there was a patch yesterday. That's all I know. Daniela, you're a fast driver. Yeah, see, that's the good thing with the company stuff, because if we go too fast, we get penalized. Go too slow, you get penalized. So like, you know, got to keep it semi-realistic. Gives you a target to aim for. I quite like that. Quick, quick, quick! Oh crap! My screen didn't change when I asked it to. X-Plane 12's looking really good. Yeah, looking really good at the moment. Yeah, look, I get asked quite a lot, but look at all the big flight streamers. You know, they are doing bits and pieces on Microsoft Flight Simulator, but X-Plane is still their go-to. It's the range of aircraft. You know, that's the one thing Microsoft lacks. I mean, we got the A32NX, and that's it. But the problem with the Airbus is there's no challenge to it. Like, you know, I fly so many different aircrafts, from the Boeings, Airbuses, the big ones, the small ones, the private jets. I fly a lot of the GA stuff. Like, every time I fly, it's like, you know, it's giving myself a challenge. Like, they all land differently. But if I only had the A32, well, I say the A32NX, the A320. I mean, for me, my favourite plane on there is the Grand Caravan. I think the Grand Caravan and the 152, I think, is really nice on there as well. Yeah, look, it will be good eventually. It needs a bit more time to mature and stuff. It was basically, it came out as early access. That's what it was. There was an update there that fixed everything, but then they want to add more and more and more. The problem is, it's the size of the file. Like, it's getting a bit extreme, you know. My X-Plane is, okay, is pretty big because I've got a lot of custom airports and stuff now, but, like, the base game isn't that big. It's about, you know, 30 gig. Everything else is just extras. But when a game is, like, over 130, 40 gigabyte now, I don't even know what it is. It could be more. And it doesn't work, yeah, it's very frustrating. Well, custom route, the allocation goes to 2-draw B9TL single door. Oh, nice. To be honest, I think they should have been delayed. I don't know. Look, I think they're under pressure to get it out. And look, it's made a killing. It came out at the right time, just as we're all going into lockdown. It gave people... It's opened flight simming up to a lot of other people. But it's early access. It's like all the PC games. All those games that I do videos on every day. All of these things are early access, and the one thing you got to expect of early access is it's not always going to work properly. You know, the game might bug out, it might do something stupid, or, you know, something might not work as it should. It's just the way it is. It's how all games are going now. I updated last night. I haven't updated mine for 4 months nearly now. I think it's like over 100 gigabytes to download mine now. Crazy. To update it, I mean. Yeah, I need to update mine. I need to do a flight in it, I suppose, at least keep people happy. The thing was, I stopped making the videos of like what's coming soon and stuff. Even though they pull in views and things like that, I don't enjoy making them. It's a lot of editing, a lot of messing around. Like, look, I've seen some people like Pilot Stud. He's made a big YouTube channel. He's getting thousands of views, but he's not flying. He's just saying this is coming out soon. I want to fly. I want to be involved in the community. I want to play games. You know, I'm a gamer. I'm not a, you know, if something's interesting or big that's coming out, of course, I'll cover it. But, like, I couldn't make every video just about, oh, this plane is coming soon, but it's going to be delayed like every other aircraft from Microsoft Flight Simulator. You know what I mean? You know, it's not my style. And I will continue to make the odd video like that, but I wouldn't do it every day. I wouldn't be, like, on top of everything. It's too much. To me, that's not fun. That's someone that's trying to make money on YouTube, trying to get big on YouTube, and he will, and he has, because it's what people want to know. But for me, yeah, it's just, even when you do like about Microsoft updates, there's so much information you got to go through, get the right things.
Hello, matey.
It's the
Can I have
editing.
a service, please? Can I rent the bus as well, please?
Yeah, permissions to rent is done for you. Any particular tour you're after?
Anyone?
Anyone, that's brilliant.
Well, this is why I brought SnowRunner back to my channel as well. We needed it.
Okay. Give you that one. There you are. I've given you a 25.
Okay. Then,
And yeah,
thank
to
you.
live stream, that's
No
what I
worries.
mean. I'd rather be
Bye.
involved
Bye-bye.
in my community than. Yeah, it's great. I do all these videos and what's coming. Anyone can just
Hello,
Google.
matey.
Could I get the police at
Anyone could Google what's
Ferndale
coming
Lake
next to
District?
Microsoft Flight Simulator, and that's all that we're doing. You know, it's.
Parting to stop, and I couldn't stop
Yeah.
again, and a tick inspector got attacked.
Ah, okay. Has that come up on your screen?
Not yet.
Oh. Should have. It should be showing you that they're going to be there in 3 minutes.
Yeah, should be. Because
Is it still not showing that?
still not showing, and on in my ticket machine it's showing Ferndale Lake District.
Yeah, that's definitely where I've sent it to. Okay, let's try again. What about that? Is that showing?
No,
No.
still not showing.
Do you want to go? If you go on to Ferndale Farm, and I'll send one there, and hopefully, when you get there, if you open your doors up, it should pop up straight away.
Okay.
All right, then give us a call back if it
Alright.
doesn't show up when you get
I
there.
will.
All right, cheers.
Alright.
Commander Fox, I'm deeply offended with that comment. I'm nothing like that egotistical prick. Like, I can't stand him. He is so full of himself. It's unbelievable. He is an absolute dickhead. And anyone can send this to him if they want. I really could not care. Like, I made a mistake. I accidentally didn't realize I got hold of a leaked plane, and I did a video on it, and he pulled me up on it, and I was like, oh shit, I didn't know. And he was an absolute arse about it, so no time for an idiot like that. Hi there, Droyer here. No thank you. Put me off flight simulating for life. Because he's perfect and nobody can make a mistake. So, screw him. What bus do we want me to drive? Yeah, I can't. Most people know that. Most people know that. Like, he doesn't even interact with his community. He only interacts if you pay him. You know, if you don't pay him money, he won't talk to you like I do. Wouldn't matter. You know, a lot of people like Curtis Hard. You know, we've got loads of people that have been here with me since I had like 800 subs, and they're still here now, and nothing's changed with me. I'm still the same person. I still let everybody get involved. I do multiplayers. I do everything. You know, I'm involved with my community, and you don't have to pay me. It's not what I started YouTube for. You know, B9TL London. I don't know. I hate when you have to look at buses like this because you never know what you want to drive. I don't remember what I've even got here. He seems nice towards some people in chat. Yeah, the ones that are members, because he's getting paid, or you have to send him a super chat, otherwise he won't talk to you.
Hello, mate. Sorry.
Do not come up. And yeah,
Still-
I'm at Ferndale Farm.
Okay. Hang on.
Yeah, it's
You know what? I
showing
haven't
up now.
driven a
Hang on.
Gen 3 in
I'll
a
try and make it
while.
a bit quicker for you. There you go.
Yeah.
All right, then, matey.
Alright.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Never remember which ones I have in repaints though. But it's the 2-door. Could take an open topper out. I haven't taken an open topper in a while. Could I get a route, please, James?
Hello, matey.
Can I get a route, please?
Of course you can. Anything you particularly after?
Something that would be nice for an open topper.
Okay, okie dokie.
Maybe a
rail
park and
replacement
ride.
it is then.
Maybe a
Yeah.
park and ride if there's a park and ride. It goes along the beach, doesn't it?
You're asking the wrong person. Callie's the man to ask about that. So is that one of the PR routes for
Yeah,
you?
give me one of the
Yeah.
PR ones. PR2 if it's there.
PR2, yeah, that's done for you. That's all done for you, matey. I'll give you permissions to rent as well.
Cheers, mate.
All right, then.
Okay, let's do a park and ride in the open topper. Been a while. Drive with bus. Okay, let's just make sure I get the right half. Doodle-doodle-doodle-doo. University. I'm doing the park and ride too, aren't I? Yeah.
Hello, mate.
Hello. Can I have another one, please?
Yeah, what would you like?
What's that? Have you got 83A available?
83A available. Yeah, it starts in half an hour, so you have to whiz forward a bit. But
Wait.
do
No,
something
have you
else.
got a? What's the one that goes to Chancellor Wood? Number 9.
Maybe. Callie's the expert on like where everything goes to. 9 is Inglebury. A 9 is Leisure Centre to Windhaven Village.
8 then.
Let's try the 8. Oh yeah, Chancellor Wood. There we
Yeah,
go.
that one. Yeah.
Right, that's assigned to you, matey.
Thank you.
All right.
You agree? I don't know what you're agreeing with. I lost track of that. Are you doing another route next? Yep. We're doing the park and ride 2 next. Yeah, park and ride 2. Mike, I can't chat to you on YouTube to you, mate. I'm a band buddy. Mike, what's going on there? Are you banned or? Matthew Finder, yeah, it's not too bad. For me to download SnowRunner takes about a day. Internet in Ireland is pretty damn poor unless you live in a big city. Unless you live in Dublin. If you live in Dublin, they have everything. Anywhere else in the country, nah, you get nothing. That's how Ireland works. They've actually laid fibre optic up the main road, and I'm about a kilometre off the main road, but they won't come down, which is annoying. This, yeah, it is quite corrupt here in Ireland. But look, it's all about population. You got to remember, population in Ireland is what, like 6, 7 million, 8 million, maybe if we're lucky. And you know, when over half the population live in one little square, of course they're going to get everything because that's where the money is. You know, for them to put fibre optics down here, like the next house to me is like another kilometre past me. So, you know, they got to dig up a lot of roads, make it come all the way down here just for us. It's not worth it financially, obviously, but I still think it's wrong. I think everybody in this day and age should be able to get hold of decent internet. To be fair, the people I'm with now aren't too bad. It took me a while to find them, and they're not too bad. So basically, I'm running 5G now, so there's a big mast on top of the house, probably poisoning me to death. But yeah, that is the only way we could get good Wi-Fi, unfortunately. You're on dial-up still, Adrian? No. Jordan, hello, mate.
Hello, Prince.
CCS crashed, yeah, and it's so I come out and come back in. Do I have to ask for the tour again, or?
No, I've got it down as the tour is still active for you.
Active, okay. Says I'm back in the yard. Can I change bus, please?
Yeah, I've left it. I've reset the rent permission for you, so
Oh.
you can just go and have one.
Cheers, mate.
No worries.
Mike, the reason why you can't talk on YouTube is you can only talk on YouTube now if you're a subscriber to my channel. So, Mike, that says to me you're not subscribed to my channel. Because of the idiot that we were getting that was spamming, the troll that we had, the only way that I was able to get rid of him, thanks to Adrian's clever thinking, was to change my chat to subscribers only. So if you subscribe to my channel, wait about 5 minutes, it will let you into chat on YouTube. But yeah, it's just to stop him, because he was harassing everybody in the chat and it was getting ridiculous. So I had to do something about it. I will turn that back off in a while when I think he might have disappeared. Okay, so what are we doing here? We're on the Park and Ride 2. We're on the Circulation 4. 1224. Perfect. Bring you up. Let's turn the bus on.
Fire system pressure okay.
I was hoping that it was going to be here. It is Sagamore terminus for the PR2 303.
The next stop is Ashbury University.
Okay, let's get this temperature up a little bit. Okay, 9173. I already forgot. What was it? 303? 303. Shows how used to this I am. Okay, lights are on. We'll let that do its thing. That's what Joe Biden is fighting for in USA broadband program. They've been saying the same thing to Ireland, and yeah, they've given broadband. Hang on.
Hello, Prince.
Princess is
Sorry,
back
mate.
again.
When I click the drive the bus, it
Yeah.
says another tour has been assigned to you.
Oh, okay. Let me cancel that tour and then give you another one then. See if I can reallocate it to you. Right, give that a try. Does that work?
I don't want to talk over him.
Nothing. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah. All right.
So
no,
yeah,
no,
they
I
said
can't see
here.
it.
So there was a big task of getting like fiber broadband for like 70% of the population. Now in Dublin, has about 70% of that population, and then only in the big towns you can get fiber optics. It's an absolute joke. So they know they can do everything. If they give everything to Dublin, they've done it. You know what I mean? Matthew, I have no idea about that, mate. You better believe it. No, look, it basically that troll was getting very aggressive. It was harassing a lot of different people. It was getting insane, so I had to do something. So I banned the chat now to subscribers only. It's not what I want to do, because when you're a small channel, you want people to just drop in and say hello, and it forces them to have to subscribe, unfortunately. But at the moment, this is what we got to do. So Mike, you haven't upset me. I just had to get rid of the troll. I had to. He was driving me bananas. I couldn't even read the chat because it'd all be every like thing was just full of, Adrian Martinez has hidden this guy. That's all I could see. So yeah, there was reason for it. Anyways, you're here in the rooftop bus. I haven't driven an open topper in ages, and I'm very excited to take this on the Park and Ride today. Okay, let's get the gears on.
Hello, matey.
Hello, can I be allocated a route, please?
You can. Let me have a look. Any particular one?
You got a 24 or 25?
I will have a look. 24. I have a 24 for you. There you go. That's assigned to you, and you should have permissions to rent a bus as well.
Okay, thank you.
No worries.
Yeah, but the problem was it was the same guy every time. That was my problem. It would have been alright if, you know, you do get trolls, but this one guy just did not stop leaving people alone. Absolute mental. What, do you want change? What's wrong with your woman?
What? Hiya.
Good day, driver.
Dylan, you're right, but it slows him down because he has to subscribe for over 5 minutes.
Can I have a return, please? Thank you
He
very
did. He
much.
came back there the other day. I think we were playing Scum. He did turn up, but he really has slowed down dramatically. Like I said, I will change it again. I will put it back to just normal. But for now, for maybe another week or so. Yeah, finna fall, finna fail. I've always been out of power. Yeah, I mean, Commander Fox, the system here, people think that the voting system is corrupt in the UK, first past the post. Here in Ireland, how it works is everybody in each area gets 2 candidates or more, and they will get voted on. Now, say if one party, so say, for instance, Boris Johnson was here in Ireland, in Galway, and he was running with, I don't know, Sadiq Khan or whatever, from the Mayor of London and Labour. They love each other. So if they were on the same team, we could vote for each. Now, say that Sadiq Khan was extremely popular here in Ireland, but Boris didn't get that many votes. There are other parties that got more votes than Boris. If Khan has enough votes to give him his votes and they can both win, that's how the election system works here. So the guy with the most votes can split his votes to make sure he wins and his mate wins. So basically, it was built in a way that you could never lose power. The corruption in Ireland is unbearable. Like, it is bad. It is bad. So basically, yeah, they always get back in because they can just split votes with their mates, you know? It shouldn't be done like that. It's like the deputy prime minister of the country now, because the 2 main parties came together for a coalition. Now, he was in a bit of trouble and not many people voted for him, but his mate gave him the votes to get in. You know, and he wasn't the popular figure. They didn't want him in. I mean, his party didn't win anyways, but, you know, it's crazy. Alex Norris, mate.
Hello, is it me you're looking for?
I'm not really worried about free subs. But yeah, it is absolutely bullcrap here. They have to reform that system here in Ireland. Like, I'm surprised that the people have let it go on as long as they have, but at the same time, I'm not surprised. Bradley Mail, did you use your caps locks? Yeah, I'm sorry. Nightbot has caps locks warning as well. Because of our troll friend. But yeah, it is it is crazy that they haven't wanted to reform the system here.
Stop is Ashbury Bridge.
Okay, farming life. Let's have a read of that. I got Studio Polygon Steam, and you don't have to get the files for the work for Yorkshire counties, but I get this pack, what you're now, and I can't get it to work. You don't have to get files for it. I'm not sure what you mean.
Jesus, he's driving this like a madman.
We all driving.
Okay, apparently I don't like my driving. So are you saying that the SP pack works and the Gen 3 pack doesn't? It should do, mate. You just got to make sure you're selecting the correct HOF. Depends if you're using BCS or, you know, you're just playing regular OMSI, but yeah, you need to make sure you got the right HOF file. Well, Commander Fox, yeah, I think if they did first past the post, I think Sinn Féin were going to win massively. I think they got more votes than anybody else, but because the voting being split the way it is, They got what, 1 or 2 seats or whatever they got, but they had the biggest election they've ever had. Even here in the west of Ireland is completely Sinn Féin, all the way up into Connemara and stuff, and it's because they do want change. You know, the same 2 corrupt parties have been doing the same crap for so long. I don't know what's right or wrong. You know, I don't really get too involved in the politics of Ireland. I'm more interested in UK stuff, because it's just too corrupt here. It's just too corrupt. Yeah, I believe it's a Hoff issue, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, it's absolutely crazy. Somebody can be hugely popular and somebody very unpopular, but he can just give him his votes. But I didn't vote for him, I voted for you, and you're now giving my vote to the other guy. Like, I mean, who even makes a system like that? That's like something since King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table crap. You know what I mean? I don't know. Absolutely no idea.
The next stop is Angel Street.
And when you go in to vote as well, sorry, you don't just vote for who you want. You have to vote your first, your second, your third, your fourth, your fifth. So out of all the candidates, you have to put them in order on how you'd want them.
Hiya. Single, please.
And they can take that vote or something as well.
Thanks very much.
They have to count up all the 1s, the 2s, the 3s. It is just ridiculous in this country. So somebody could have more first votes, but if some guy maybe has more second votes, but has enough first votes to outvote the first guy, he gets into power. I don't know. Mind blown. We should stay away from politics. Doesn't matter what country you live in, it's all corrupt. I see Biden was on the news quite a bit today as well. Is it like a year since he got into power, is it? I don't know.
The next stop is Ashbury River View.
Since Thundercat days, yeah. Yeah. It's seriously, it's... It'll blow your mind. I also think the way the voting system in America works is a bit funny as well. Like, who gets to decide how many votes each state should have? I don't know. But I suppose it's easier for you guys because you mainly just have 2 main parties. You're either one way or you're the other. Like, here there's like 20 different parties in your town. There's people that'd be for the Green, there'd be some people that'd be for, you know, family rights, there'd be somebody for, you know, Labour, all that kind of stuff. Tory. It's all... You get so many different people here. So the votes get split quite a lot. Sinn Féin are the only party with the attitude to lead the nation, not sit there and get a paycheck. I don't know, mate. Like I said, it's a touchy subject for a lot of people to be talking about Sinn Féin,
The
but
next stop is Ashbury High Street.
look, they got a lot of votes in the last election, and it could be protest votes. You know, a lot of people are not happy with the way things are, and maybe the only way you're going to get change is to get someone like Sinn Féin in for a term. If they do a good or bad job, it doesn't matter. It might just be enough to you know, to sort some how the voting system works or whatever it could be. You know what I mean? Thomas, I'm good. How are you? Arjun, good evening. How are you? Blue or red here? Yeah. See, you've only got one option. We get like 20 options every time you have to do an election, and there's too many. The choice is now too split. I could go and run for it myself with no experience if I want to, if I can get the votes. Now, obviously, I wouldn't get the votes because everyone would be like, "Who's this idiot?" But you know, it's that simple. Anyone can run for a candidate. You don't have to have any requirements or anything like that. Sometimes just having one or the other, but they're probably one or the other. It's one left or 2 right. You know, there's no balance.
Single, please. Thanks very much.
And I think that's sometimes the biggest problem with America. There is no balance. It is literally one way or the other. Look,
Hey, driver.
all politicians are crooks. It doesn't matter who you are, they're all corrupt. They're all lining their own pockets for sure, I'm sure of it. And paychecks are mental huge, and then you got people living on the breadline, you know what I mean? Mental. I don't think any politician, look, not being funny, if Corbyn had won over Boris Johnson, would the country be in a better position today, right now, with the pandemic, than what Boris has done? I don't think so. I don't think any leader could really do much else. He's done basically what every other country's done up until this point. You know, he's riding out this Omicron wave. Maybe it's the right thing to do. Ireland are now doing it. They've just reduced our... Because of what the UK have done, they've now just reduced our quarantine time to 5 days and no more restrictions. So... I did hear today that the WHO are hoping for herd immunity. Because it's so mild, like the flu, they think the Omicron wave could be the best chance of herd immunity as well as the vaccines. So that's why I think a lot of countries will let it slip. Yeah, anyway. Red or blue? It's easy. What's your favourite colour? Blue. I'll vote blue this year. What's your favourite colour? Red? Okay, we'll go red. Smithy, are you playing on the Control Centre DLC or is this Bus Company DLC? Both. Buddy Spike, 5 days, it's crazy, 10 in New Zealand still. Yep, so we still have the restrictions that we have in place. All pubs and restaurants have to be closed by 8 PM. That's been in place since November because of the... Oh crap, scared the out of me. Because of the Omicron wave. Hang on, I've got an emergency, she's dying. Oh, I've got to wait, I'm not a manager.
Hello, Inside.
Can I get an ambulance, please?
Can indeed. So the next stop, or the one after?
Go to one after, yeah.
Ashbury Carriageway. Yeah, I think it's 3.5 minutes for you.
Cheers, mate.
No worries.
Yeah, so they cut. So we have that. Masks have to be worn. Social distancing in shops is still there. I'm really trying to think what other restrictions we have now. They just stopped the travel one where you had to have a PCR test to enter the country. So you no longer have to have a PCR test to enter Ireland. You can come from any country with COVID. Why not? I think the UK scrapped it as well, did they? I can't remember. Okay, just getting drove into by a Prius.
Hi, handsome. Hey,
Oh,
hello.
What about the new strain? Yeah, there's not really much about it. It's in France, isn't it? Sean Maxwell, hello. I'm going to be honest with you. We're going to keep getting more and more strains because there's not enough vaccine in the world yet. Like I said, if you don't start vaccinating the whole of Asia, the Africas, the South Americas as well, like we all need to be on the same page of vaccination to start getting that herd immunity. Until that point, you are going to get variations all the time. You know, it's like the flu. The flu variation changes every year, but because it's not killing us anymore, you know, there's lots of ways that we can help treat it. Well, obviously it's still killing, unfortunately, but you know what I mean. It's and I think that's what COVID will end up being. We'll end up just, it'd be just like the flu, and that's exactly how it's going to be for us. I think we're going to have no choice. I can't see it ever disappearing. It's not just going to go away. Oh, I can't. Turkey. I thought it was France. I thought France had the new variant. I thought it was 8 cases or something. I don't know. You know, I have friends and stuff that have said to me, this Omicron is all a load of rubbish. It's just to try and get everyone to have a booster vaccine. If we start telling people that they're going to die again, they'll go get the booster. You know, there's so many conspiracies out there. Who the hell knows? You know, it's the government's way of pressurising. Oh no, look, there's a new variant. It'll start killing us if we don't get our boosters. Who knows? We don't know. See, this is the thing. We don't know. We're just people that are getting told something, and who the hell knows what the hell anything is. Obviously, COVID is a real thing, but who knows? Who the hell knows? But it's not sustainable either to be vaccinated all the time. Like every 4 to 6 months to be vaccinated, you can't keep doing it. Must be a part of the wardrobe. Yeah, it's very true. Long term, the virus can't stay deadly, can't spread if you have no host left, so all newer variants will be more... Yeah. Yeah, and that's exactly what we're at here, you know, it's the same thing. And that's why, like, they all keep saying about the Omicron being less deadly, is because they're hoping for that herd immunity. Swindon 1, Manchester 3. No surprise there, mate. No surprise. I forgot they were playing. Man United are playing on Monday, I think. Aston Villa. Yeah, I mean, look, it's just the way the world's going to be. They're talking about a 4th jab. Over here, there has been talk. Some elderly, I believe, have had the 4th jab. Not here in Ireland. We're only on the 3rd jab stage. But I do believe that some people in the UK, some of the people that are most susceptible to the disease have had 4 jabs now. Yeah, it is happening. Antigen's costing money. It really shows how desperate this country is. Well, problem is we can't get hold of them. That's the other half of that story. I mean, you can get antigen tests for free if you're a school child now and you have symptoms. You get them sent to your house, I believe. But yeah, we have to pay for them here. And then there's England giving them out for free to anyone that just applies for them on the NHS. It's crazy, eh? Yeah, we have to pay for antigen tests, and they're not cheap. I can't remember what we paid. I think we paid a tenner for 5. Can't even remember now. We will do some train soon, though, don't worry. Fourth jabs are happening, yeah. I think it's only for the most vulnerable, though, isn't it? And like, I mean, it could end up coming down the line, but I think it's just for the most vulnerable, isn't it? I mean, I had my 3rd jab there 2 weeks ago. Scotland might go in lockdown, yeah. I mean, I don't think the lockdown is going to work much either, because people are going out more. I don't think lockdowns. I don't think any country now has the backing of the public to fully lock down. Really, I don't think so. Caden, yeah, I do support them. Adrian, you've had 2, yeah. So we're on our 3rd now. And it's weird, like, I had 2 Moderna, so I thought I'd go in there and be able to pick Moderna again, but no, I had to have Pfizer. And I've had a lump under my arm since. NHS is not free, we pay it from our national insurance. Oh yeah, smart ass. But you know what I mean, like, you ask for tests and you can get tests. I have to go to the shop, but, you know, they're all sold out. And, you know, we can't even get PCR testing here. The actual figures that we have daily, the government think are hugely wrong because we don't have enough tests for everybody. So it's a huge problem for us. But yeah, we have to pay like 3 or 4 quid for an antigen test. I think you get 2 in a packet. It's crazy. I'll have a look at it, mate. I am actually making one from Lincoln to Leicester at the moment. It'll be about an hour and a half. But yeah, the whole place has gone bananas. We've all gone bananas. York Spotter, hello mate. You're not missing much. We're in the open topper. Nice cold winter day, freezing the people off. I can't spell Pfizer either. When I saw it on the page, I was like, huh? That's not how I spell it. Can't spell. Boost on Monday, had a lump under my arm too. Okay, so it's normal. Manchester 4. Yeah, again, no surprise. I just thought it was weird. Like, you'd think if you had Moderna that you'd stay with Moderna, but apparently not. I think they were just given whatever they had. To be fair, my second Moderna one made me quite sick, so I wasn't, apart from the lump, I wasn't that real, well, a bit of a sweat on, but that was about it. Yeah, so that's the problem. I don't think any country now will lock down. I think they'll try and bring in more restrictions in, you know, social distancing, gatherings, but I don't think they'll completely lock down. Mate, you're asking some seriously tough questions there. Who the hell knows? I don't think China will have anything come their way, because apparently I passed in the game. Are you Pingu? Pingu's in front of me. Give him a honk. Sorry, I'm not looking at the map. Yeah, and you know, this is like the Irish people as well. You see them, you know what surprises me the most about Irish people? All year round, they eat ice cream, like proper cones, like with the cream. They love it. The elderly love it. And you go down, it's absolutely freezing cold or peeing down with rain, and you'll see them outside the shop or down by the beach there, and they'll all be eating ice cream. I don't know. My teeth are too sensitive for that. Yeah, I saw some pictures of Scotland. I hear there's a lot of road problems. Oh, well, hello, TR, Pingu. Yeah, look, who knows? There's a lot of stuff about COVID. Too much for us to know anything about. You know, there was a bus driver at work. The snow in York as well. We have a little bit of dusting on the hills, but that's all we have. There was a guy at work. I remember when COVID was first like reported, and it was coming, and people were getting worried, and before lockdowns and stuff. And he says to me, now he's an old fella. He was retiring this year, so he must be about 68, maybe a bit older. I'm not sure. But he was telling me, he says, this COVID is a load of crap. He says it's put out there to cull the elderly because countries can't support the healthcare because of the aging population living longer. So a lot of countries, you know, especially countries like Italy, Spain, where a lot of retirees, elderly live. He is certain that it was man-made on purpose to cull a bit of the population, and he was adamant, and he would not let this, and he still to this day does not let that theory drop. I'm sure. Who knows? We don't know the truth. We'll never know the truth. I don't think we'll ever know. The other problem we have is bird flu. Like, we have a lot of ducks and chickens in the garden here, and the bird flu as well this year is absolutely rife. Like, it's killing. Thousands of birds have been killed and culled because of it. Like, we're quite lucky at the moment. There's been nothing but, like, the bird flu. Mental. And the first case in humans in the UK today as well.
The next stop is Ferndale Lake District.
Who knows? There's loads of theories on it, isn't there? You know, who knows? Who knows? We'll probably just, I don't know what the time is, if I'm honest with you. We'll probably make this the last route, I'd say. Ryan's behind me, is he? I can't see yet on my mini-map. My mini-map's quite small because of my screens. When are you doing a Man United in this bus one? Yeah, I should do a Man United repaint. We'll probably get shot, though. It's scary how much citizens don't know. Yeah, you know. Everything's, you know, mediarised, isn't it? We listen to the media and that's all we got. Yeah, I know it's extreme, but, you know, if you knew the Irish people, like, that's just their normal thinking. I mean, he was just told that the pubs are closing down. The poor man. You know, you're telling the Irish that he can't have his pint. I mean, look, the crippling of the the currencies and stuff, like closing down the whole world like it's done. Yeah, look, of course his theory can't be correct.
Hello, I'm on the Belt-in pub, and all the roads are blue. It's not road there.
And all the let's have a look. Where are you?
Like I said, he was just told that the pubs are shutting. He was a sad man.
All the cars are stopped, and it's all white. The road. I'm on the road, but there's no road in front of me. It's all white.
Yeah, it sounds a bit like your OMSI might have crashed because you've disappeared from my map as well. So you might need to come out and come back in again.
Okay then.
All right, matey. Yeah, you might have to come out and start again. It might, if you've got autosave enabled, it should take you to your last save point. But if it doesn't, and you come back into the main garage, just ring again, and I'll sort you out a new route for you.
Okay then.
No worries.
I'll try the route again.
Okay, this is why you come back every week.
No worries.
It's quite interesting, some of the theories though. I was watching a TV show. I think it's an Australian TV show. I watched them on YouTube. It's like that undercover thing about news and stuff. What do they call it? Is it 7 Days or something? Or something Australia? And they were talking about COVID, and they were trying to work out, did it come from Wuhan? And Jesus Christ, there was, because it's in Australia, obviously there's a lot of Asian influence there. And there was a professor from China. Oh, here we go, Ford Fiesta. And Oh my god, did the Aussies rip into this guy who was trying to tell them it wasn't from China. They were having none of it. It was probably the best thing I ever watched. It was it was absolutely. I was surprised it was allowed on TV. I suppose it was made for TV, but pubs closed and he's starting theories. Yeah, that's what happened. Seriously, we were just told on Ireland that the pubs were shutting down, and the guy was heartbroken. You got to remember, the Irish rely on those pubs. It's like water, you know, for these people. But yeah, unfortunately as well, like our pub trade. Oh no, have we crashed? No, I just had the handbrake on. But yeah, he was just in work and he was going crazy about it all, and I was listening to. I don't know why I was listening to him. Australian media is very right-handed. Oh yeah, true.
The next stop is Broadway Shops.
But they treat people like slaves over there as well. Like, you know, they say something, that's it. Like their restrictions was a lot stricter than our restrictions, that's for sure. What we doing next Friday? I don't know. I'm not going to be here next Friday, as I said earlier in the stream, but there will be a CCS event. The guys will be holding one. I say that they'll be choosing in the Discord today or tomorrow. I think it's B-Dot doing one. I'm not sure. If not, I'm sure Steven might do one, or Callie might host one. And it's whatever they decide to put up that you can vote on, basically. What do I think is the least affected country for COVID? I have no idea. Got to be some sort of island somewhere in it. You know, I don't know. I wouldn't know. Yeah, so pub shutting down is brutal for anyone, eh? I'm listening to you while driving. You probably don't want to listen to my trash. Talking absolute crap. I don't know why you guys come back every week. This is the topic that we always end up back at. Bloody COVID as well. Even when I fly, we always end up at COVID. COVID or politics? Like the two worst conversationalists in the stream possible. I'm not sure if any of them will be streaming it live. I don't know. Prince might stream it live if you ask him nicely. He has a channel. No, yeah, I mean, look, countries that, I don't know. I'd say just somewhere that's isolated that could lock down before anyone else. That's what I'd think. I'd say every country in the world is pretty much affected by now, isn't it? It's like radio, but not. You never listen to the Irish radio. There's a guy on in the evenings, and he starts conversational topics about like the church and stuff, and you get people on the phone. I can't remember his name. Commander Fox. What's his name? The guy who does those chat shows late in the evening. I listen to him on the buses, and he brings up these terrible topics, and he gets right-handers and left-handers in, and they discuss their theories, and they start killing each other on the radio. What's his bloody name? Oh, he's funny. But some of the I'm surprised he's allowed on the radio, but this is Ireland. Prince, nope. Why don't we talk about the Night Garden or something? Yeah, the Night Garden's nice. Ickle Pickle. Wiggle Woo. I don't know, I can't remember the bloody names. Like one of the kids here, I can tell you all of them. Ninky Nonk. No, it's not Fran. What's his name? I can't think of his name. I can't. It's completely gone from me as well. The Niall something show. Niall. Is it Horgan? Horan? The Niall Horan show? No, that's bloody One Direction, isn't it? Niall something, I'm sure. Either Radio 102 that plays crap in the morning and good in the afternoon. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the radio. The thing is, it just plays the same bloody songs over and over and over and over and over. Like, we all know that Dua Lipa has 20 songs in the top 40, but I don't want to listen to her all bloody day long, you know what I mean? If I wanted that, I'd just put her on Spotify. That's my problem with the radios. I don't think radio's as good as it used to be. I remember, like, back in the day, you know, you'd have Chris Moores, Scott Mills, you know, loved all of them.
The next stop is Promenade Way.
Scott Mills still does it, but Radio 1 changed their things now. They only do Monday to Thursday, then there's a weekend team from Friday to Sunday. It makes absolutely no sense in my eyes. But I suppose it's, you had a 4-day working week. Ponky Pines. The Macapaca. How did I forget Macapaca? Jesus.
Hello.
See, this, apart from the ambulance going by, this is perfect scenery for my open topper. Oh, this guy wants a ticket. Truckers FM is good. I don't think we get that here.
The next stop is Promenade Hotel.
The only good thing about the radio in the morning is the news. That's about as good as what the radio is for, really. Yeah, there's not much demon children going on this map today, is there? A lot of elderly. TR's finished his route. Yeah, we're not far from doing mine here now. TalkSport. Oh yeah, I used to love TalkSport. Yeah, I forgot about TalkSport.
The next stop is Victoria Tramway.
What gets me about the radio is that they all do each other's games. Like, no one's made their own game. They just call it something different. It's always bloody Dua Lipa. Always.
Hello, mate. Alright, return ticket, please. Lovely. Cheers.
Okay, we do have an inspector on the bus. I've got the CCS and BCS, so I can do ticketing easier. Yeah, sometimes I find it doesn't work for me. I don't know why.
Elm Tree Road.
Sometimes I have to press the button like 1,000 bloody times. This is Yorkshire 3. We're on the beachfront.
Good day, driver.
I love this lady's underground shirt. I want one.
The next stop is Sycamore Avenue. The next stop is Sycamore School. The next stop is Sycamore Park and Drive.
Ah, Michael. Hi, it's been a good event. Really enjoyed the drive. Nice. Nice that you enjoyed that. I have to sort out the one for Nathan as well. I'll do that this week. What will we drive next? We're going to call it a day after this route. We're already at 10 o'clock, so we'll call it a day for them 2 routes. Let's get a nice picture here with the ALX. Awesome. Okay, so let's go back. We'll terminate our tour. I stuck a Gen 4 PCI NV and my compare does 7GB read and 5.5 write. I'm a happy boy. Oof. I hate the way you always make me jealous of you, Kurt. I feel like that's why you stick around, just to upset me. Hey, it was quite a good run. This is your first CCS event. Nice. Well, hopefully you enjoyed it. Like I said, we do them weekly. We do left hand, we do right hand. We mix it up. We do all kinds. Oh, he's in the event. Oh, okay, no worries. Yeah, so look, we do these every Friday. Like I said, we mix them between right hand, left hand. I'd imagine next week will be left hand. Princess has cut me up again.
You can. Any preferences?
Can I have the 75, please, or 76, whichever way?
Yep, you can. Any preference on the way you go?
No.
No. All right.
Straight.
That's assigned to you, matey.
No, thanks.
All right.
So yeah, so obviously the only difference in the normal events is you'll see all our buses because we're doing the managers are doing personal ones for a week or 2, but normally you have all the buses from the company and stuff, and that's the only difference normally. So yeah, but yeah, guys, look, thank you all very much for hanging around. It's been a pleasure. There's been quite a few of you, which is nice. Don't forget, Simply Connect is now on Roblox as well. If any of you are playing Roblox, on the Croydon map, you'll find us if you search for the company. Come do some driving for us. We've only got 2 buses at the moment. Want to unlock some more, so get driving. Also, if anyone has BCS, CCS, or wants to come join us, we are on the public list here on BCS. We do weekly CCS events as well. There will be one next week, but the details will have to be in the Discord for everybody, as obviously I will not be here. But thank you to all the mods members in the chat. Thank you to all of you guys as always. It's always a pleasure. Thomas, Michael, TR, Kurt, Callum, Commander Fox, it's you that is making me answer all those difficult, horrible questions. Sean Maxwell, Jordan Crawford, TR, Dylan's Bus, Prince Plays, James, Amy Lou, Johnny OMSI Bus Fan, West Midlands Travel, everyone that's been involved. Callie was here earlier, Jordan, Thor, Ryan Wells, all you guys, PC Games, hello, and yeah, Hayden Stamp, Steg, if you're there, all of you guys. We will be back tomorrow for Scum. So if any of you want to come check that out, we're going to be a big multiplayer tomorrow. There should be quite a few of us. We're going to go do some bunker runs. When are you next doing a new video? I post new videos every day. Or do you mean on the Roblox thing? Or it depends. But as always, guys, yeah, so we'll be back tomorrow night if you want to come check it out. Bye for now.